I am about to embark upon a great cryptocurrency experiment. Hi, I'm John McNeil, and this is the Invest Strong Network. Welcome. Yes, I have given in a way, to perhaps investing in cryptocurrencies. Now, I know what you're saying. If you are a regular Invest Strong viewer, you're saying to yourself, but Brother John, didn't you say you'd never fool with cryptocurrencies, that they didn't have earnings, they didn't pay a dividend, they have no intrinsic value? It's basically the equivalent of financial poo poo. Well, okay, yes, I may have said something like that. But I've come to the conclusion recently that dabbling in cryptocurrencies may not be such a bad idea after all. And I'm going to do it in a way that I think would really pique the interest of Invest Strong viewers. Let me tell you why. Okay, one of the things I love about operating the Invest Strong network is it really forces me to take on new things so that I can report to my viewers. And it also really forces me to keep very sound records so that when I go back and do research, my research is accurate and as clear as possible. And that's what doing these vids, it forces you to do that. Now, in this particular instance, what I really want to do is to launch the great trash to treasure experiment. Well, what do I mean? So, for the better part of a decade or so, I have collected and sold scrap metal, right? Not a big deal. I don't even really go out looking for it, right? But aluminum cans at my job or often at the bus stop that I'll use here in Southwest Houston and things like that. I'll collect them rather, crush them, compact them, and then after a period of time, I would sell them to a local scrapyard. Now, a few years ago, I actually expanded to include other metals because in this part of Southwest Houston, you have a lot of people who, they get rid of old appliances, water heaters, fridges, ovens, and the scrapyard buys all that stuff, right? Also, old automobile batteries and whatnot that would often end up in the garbage. They could be rescued and sold for scrap. All right. Now, what I've decided to do was I have kept all of the Tari receipts from the very first time that I had sold scrap metal, right? And so we're going back to 2012. And I've added up all of the funds that I've received from doing this over the last 8 years or so. And that brings me to a grand total of $2,248.85. So I'm going to take those funds and invest it in cryptocurrency, right? So the trash part, the recycled metals, who knows what's going to happen? The treasure part are the cryptos. Let's see if it can translate, right? Now, what what coins will I be buying, you ask? Well, I'm doing research in that right now. And so with this amount, and actually I think it might be a little bit more than that because I'll probably do one last round of selling this year before I embark upon the project, and so the number might be a little bit higher than what I quoted today, but not a whole lot, but a little bit higher. And I'm going to uh, probably divide this amount up in 5 ways and purchase 5 different coins. right? And I'm going to hold them for at least a year, uh, perhaps even more, depending upon how it all works out. And at the end of such time, I will report to my InvestStrong viewers if, in fact, this trash has turned into treasure. Right? So it's an experiment that just kind of hit me out of the blue last night. And I said to myself, if I'm going to dabble in cryptocurrencies, this is a great way to do it. So just wanted to let my viewers know that that's going to be coming up. The cryptocurrency trash to treasure challenge. And I'm going to target January uno, or I should say primero de enero, 1st of January, to get this going. And I'm actually rather excited about it, to see how this is going to all work out. And I'll let you know. I'll let you know which coins I acquire, and I'll let you know at what price I acquired them at. And like I say, I will not sell for any reason in 2022. Will not. And in fact, I may actually even add on to the crypto portfolio as I sell more scrap during the course of 2022. All of those funds I'll put into the cryptocurrency experiment, trash to treasure challenge, and see how it works out. All right. So just want to let my viewers know that it's really exciting, and even if it comes out to nothing, that's okay. Didn't really cost me anything, right? So we'll see how it goes. All right. So found this interesting? Please hit that thumbs up button, right? If I'd love to know your experiences in cryptocurrency also. Leave those in the comments. I would appreciate it because, hey, I'm kind of going into this thing not entirely blind, but certainly I'm not an expert, right? So this will be a learning experience for myself and also for the viewers. All right, and of course, whether it's 2021 or 2022 or whatever, you can subscribe to InvestStrong. Right? You, all of you subscribe to InvestStrong. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much, friends, and good blessings.